كلما حاول العلم أن يدخل رأس المسلم أخرجه البخاري.
في منتصف Governor of Minnesota. They lied to us. That's what I'm hearing every day from voters and patients. They lied to us.
We cannot require someone to be vaccinated. That's just not what we can do.
They told us there would be no mandate.
Definitely not. You don't want to mandate and try and force anyone to take a vaccine. We've never done that.
Remember this one?
Our interest is very simple from the federal government, which is Americans' privacy and rights should be protected.
Or how about this one?
Needless to say, the right of women to make decisions about their own bodies is not negotiable.
They told us that they would never do this.
It is a matter of privacy to know who is or who isn't.
This is one of my favorites.
You don't want to be mandating from the federal government to the general population. It would be unenforceable and not appropriate.
And this one was so crystal clear.
The federal government should step in and issue mandates, and if not, are you putting the needs of unvaccinated people ahead of the needs of vaccinated people?
Well, I think the question here, one, that's not the role of the federal government.
And then there's this one, the creme de la creme.
No, I don't think it should be mandatory. I wouldn't demand to be mandatory.
Folks, I don't care if you're on the left or the right or the middle, but we should all be concerned that we have been lied to. We have been told over and over again, there'll be no mandate. We wouldn't do this. Mandates are immoral. There's been so much flip-flopping, but I'm not flip-flopping. I'm going to tell you this now, as I've said in the past, and I'll say in the future. A vaccine mandate is immoral. Absolutely immoral.
I'm going to give you the single most important lesson my colleagues and I have learned from looking at 83,000 brain scans. In 1972, the Army called my number, and I was trained as an infantry medic, where my love of medicine was born. But since I truly hated the idea of being shot at or sleeping in the mud, I got myself retrained as an X-ray technician and developed a passion for medical imaging. As our professors used to say, how do you know unless you look? I fell in love with psychiatry because I realized it had the potential to change generations